What up, YouTube? Mr. 300 Face back at you again, man. And a review. I just like to talk about a few things, man, today. Two RDAs, man, that I've been rocking with, man, for, you know what I'm saying, a few weeks now. That would be the Pulse22. Man, no top cap on that, man, right now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the Pulse22 single coil Pulse24. Alright, it's a dual coil RDA, right? By Tony B. Both of these are Tony B project. Phenomenal RDAs, y'all. If you're really, you know, thinking about stepping into that single coil life, man, I would have to say that these would definitely get you where you need to be. And the price is right, man. They're both around 30 bucks, man. I'm rocking a single coil in this dual coil RDA, and I would have to say in the Pulse24, I just clean these coils, man. You know what I'm saying? These some clean as fuck coils. Shout out to the homie. Clean as fuck coils. It's a frame staple alien 4 wrap. Ohming out to, I think, a 0.14, I believe that I got on here. So, I mean, you know, I would have to say that, you know, it's been my experience, generally speaking, you know, a lot of people are not a fan of single coil RDAs, and I think the majority of the reasoning for that is because dual coils, for one, is all they see, and for two, dual coil RDAs is really all they see. I really didn't start to see the single coil RDAs until I started getting into the, you know, into the squonk, you know, the kind of squonk life or whatever. And it's, you know, there's a lot of single coil RDAs, but I would have to say, you know, similar to, you know, the Hadley, but if you look, this is the airflow. It's got 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. It's really, really small, right? Really, really small RDA. The airflow is really, really restricted. So me, I was coming off of, you know, the Icon RDA. One of my favorites dual core RDAs was the Apocalypse RDA by Armageddon Manufacturing. That was one of my favorite RDAs, man. You know, the airflow is massive. I rock that thing wide open, dual coils. You know, I'm rocking at a 0.08, 0.1, you know, dual coil on that thing, man. Fire, freaking fire, man. The flavor was good off of it. So then, you know, I jump out. I get a Hadley clone. This is a clone, Hadley clone. I think it was like 10 bucks. You know, my buddy had the authentic. I tried it at first, and I was like, nah, nope, can't do it. The airflow is just not for me, man. Just not for me. Then, you know, I heard about, you have to give me a minute. I'm trying to talk and re-wick. So, you know, then I heard about, you know, the Pulse22 coming out. I was like, man, I can't wait to, you know, I might try that thing, man. Single coil, you know, wider airflow. You know, definitely something I think that I might like, something I might want to check out. You know, I looked at it, I was like, depending on what the price is, you know, I might cop one, might not. Looked it up, the price I think was like $28. Got a little discount code, you know what I'm saying? I think I got it for like $25 or $26, man. Got it. I was like, yo, okay, this is what I've been looking for. Okay, it's a single coil, right? But you basically got the airflow of a dual coil RDA. All right. So, you know, for me, I was like, well, man, okay. Now, mind you, I had the Apocalypse. You know, I heard people, you know, I watched a lot of reviews, man, you know, people, you know, just regular YouTube videos. You know, a lot of people do use single coil RDAs. I think I watched a Rip Tripper video. He raved about single coils. You know, but for me, using single coils in a dual coil RDA just didn't work for me, man. Just didn't work for me. I'm all wicked up, man. Pulse24. So I mean, you know, I can really truly see where people, you know, just are like, nah, man, nope, no single coil for me, bro. Can't do it. can't do it. I love dual coils. Yeah, you love dual coils, but, you know, have you tried? What's up, bro? But, I mean, hey, man, I'm just talking to the YouTube people, man, YouTube fam, man. So, I mean, you know, it was a slight transition, but for me, getting the Pulse 22 took things to a whole nother level. You know, I started telling everybody else about it. You know, Foolish for one, he's like, nah, nope, I can't do it. I appreciate that, man. Nah, man, I ain't, nope. I'm dual coils, bro, all the way, dual coils. I said, man, got to get the Pulse 22, bro, got to get it. Pulse 22 is gonna change your mind, man. It's gonna change your mind. He got it. Now look, I mean, you know, I told a few other people, you know, they got it. Now look at them. Everybody's single coil, you know what I'm saying? Single coil life. So I mean, you know, these is just some things. Hey man, look at that right there, man. Ain't she a beaut? So I mean, you know, it's just, you know, you gotta try something. You know, I don't really appreciate people who, you know, who haven't tried something. You know, like I can't say I don't like broccoli if I've never had broccoli. You know what I'm saying? You got to try that shit, man, you know, to really know whether you like the shit or not. So, I mean, you know, just definitely something to try, something to look out, you know. Let me see, man. I get the same flavor, if not better, off a single coil than I do dual coils, man, especially with this Pulse 22 and Pulse 24, man. You know, I know some people are still rocking the Pulse 24 with dual coils. I got it just to see. I will never put a dual coil in it. I just got it just, you know, for that particular reason. I'm going to see. I'm going to check it out. And it's still rocking, man. So, I mean, you know, that's just my thoughts on the situation. You know, if you haven't tried a single coil, and especially, you know, with people rocking, you know, if you have a one battery mod, you know, and you're using a dripper, it's going to require less power to power that single coil, you know. You know, if you're rocking, you know, you don't have to, and then that's another thing too, you don't necessarily have to build. Everybody think you have to build, you know, at a 0.1 or 0.15 or something like that on a regulated mod or a, you know, mech mod. You don't. You know, if you have a regulated mod, a single battery, you can build it like a 0.4. You can build it at a 0.5. You know what I'm saying? You just run that mod at about 50 or 60 watts, man, and you're good. So I mean, you know, it's just knowing how things work and how things go. So I mean, that was all I got for y'all today, man. I just wanted to talk about, you know, a few things that I like. Oh, I'm loving the Archon too. Y'all already know I'm loving the Archon, man. If you don't have one, go get you one, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can find them, got a few things coming down the line, man. So, you know, keep rocking out with me, man. Foolish, man. Wally, Mosh, you know what I'm saying? The whole team, man. TC, everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, man. As always, vapes in the air, man. Vape me if you got them.